What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. We're going to be picking up where we left off last time, y'all. We are in the middle of, or actually nearing the end of our long campaign in the north. We have destroyed many things. I haven't seen any... Actually, you know what? That's right. I was about to say, I haven't seen any caravans. We did crush a huge army in the last episode. Our biggest issue right now is that my inventory is completely full. And someone asked me in the comment section whether or not... Nope, I always do that. Whether or not my wagon is fully upgraded. It is. Yeah. There's no way for me to expand it. The only way I could get more than 189 is to also have a caravan hand. And have them have that event where they increase your capacity. I think it's by 11, actually. It probably puts you up to a flat 200. But in this campaign, that's not a possibility. There are no caravan hands. So, sadly, we're stuck. We have as much capacity as we're ever going to get. And there's a trading caravan here, which we are going to smash. And y'all know how I feel about donkeys. They enrage me. If you've been watching me long enough, we smash donkeys on this channel. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. So guys, sorry for the no video yesterday. I'm sure some of you were hoping for one. And none were forthcoming. And that's because I kind of just spent yesterday doing real life stuff. Amazing throws on Wolf. Yeah, real life stuff called yesterday. Had some fun though, did some Christmas shopping, did a bunch of like antique hunting. Looking for little cool like knickknacks and trinkets and stuff to put in my room. If it wouldn't be like mildly creepy, I'd be happy to show you guys like my bedroom. Because I have just tons and tons of cool stuff just everywhere. That's just a hobby of mine. I like to haggle, I like to trade. I get kind of involved in that. So I spent a large portion of yesterday morning doing that. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, dude, oh my god. Found this place, it's called Crumble. Crumble, C-R... How do you spell it? C-R-U-M-B-L. Is how you spell it. It's kind of like they're trying to be fancy. But it's like a kind of like a boutique-y cookie place where you go in there and you don't really interact with anybody. You just kind of order on like a little touch screen. They've got like 6 or so specialty cookies that they do. And then you just kind of pick how many do you want, what size box. And I got way too many. I got way too many because they're gigantic. Oh my gosh, look at all the medical supplies. I cannot see how many we currently have though. You know, that's probably trash. I don't know if I need all 60 of these. This might be like super overkill. But medical supplies are extremely expensive. We should take them if we can. It's funny because the bear hat's the worst thing in my inventory now. What else? What could I get rid of? I mean, a busted short sword is not very valuable. Something like that. Nope. Scramble sacks. Nailed it. Alright. Let's see how many medical supplies we have. Yeah, the max is 150. So, I'm hoping the other ones, they just stay in my inventory, correct? We also have some rotten meat. We need to throw that away. So, yeah. That's one of those things that I kind of don't like. I wish that if I had extra stacks of medical supplies, that they didn't disappear forever into... Like, it's not... So, the max is 150. I don't know how many we had when we went into that fight. You could always go back and look and let me know, please, in the comment section. That would be interesting for me. But I picked all those up and they just get destroyed. Why don't they just stay as a stack of 20 inside of my inventory? It doesn't really make sense to me. Because sometimes it kind of prevents you from like hoarding materials. But if I'm at the point in the campaign where I can afford to hoard materials, like tools, supplies, ammo, just let me do that. A wounded soldier of House Rosenving, your allies, lays in the path. He's dragging himself away, but upon hearing you, he steps and turns around. Oh hell, you best run around, mercenary. My men are not far yonder, and if you've come after me, I'll scream. You raise an eyebrow. You go out like a woman, eh? The man spits. I'll go out knowing I won't have to wait long to meet you in the next world. The snarky git has a nice set of armor and weapons on him, but Wolf Bloodarm does warn he is a member of a nobleman's army. Oh, hell no. I don't know what the weapon is. It's probably going to be some stuff I don't even want. But this is too cool of a thing for us to do. The soldier laughs as you bear down on him. He laughs as you stick him in the chest with your sword. And he laughs a final tired guffaw as you retrieve your blade. His eyes fade, staring beyond you as a nearby tree, or a nearby hill where, apparently, the killing joke stands. The soldier's bannermen are astride the horizon, having ostensibly seen your deed. Shouting, you order the sons of Sigmar to make a hasty retreat, lest the whole army bear down on you and slaughter you to a man. In the hurried flight, you forgo taking any prize for your deed, a reasonable exchange for keeping your heads on your shoulders, though. Hubris, survivable hubris. Damn, we didn't get whatever it was. But that was weird anyway, because these guys are my allies. Or the ones that I'm choosing to ally with for the Noble War. Not sure why I would kill them. I was hoping that that wouldn't affect anything. A Master Archer here. Ooh, this is a bit busted. Let's switch out here. If they've got Master Archers, then I want Archers as well. I want some range. Aracel here needs his crossbow back. Make sure he gets that. There we go. And then our boy here is going to get... We'll just stick an Impaler on him for right now. Because I feel like I'm going to want a little more range for this battle. With the Master Archer, you know. And many mercenaries. So not any, like, footmen or anything like that. They have 3 warbows on the other side of the battlefield. Ow. Ow. Jesus. Alright. Let us see. They're not giving me a lot of good shots. I think we just take them on the shielded bros. You know what? Let's put down the dog here with Longbeard. Yeah, we're not... It's not that we're doing poorly, we're just not getting lucky. These were never going to be, like, easy guys to hit. Let's go ahead and Adrenaline there. And guys like Arcus need to run forward. And we'll send our Hamian out as well. Alright, Uldric will take this position. And then I'm actually going to use one of these. Fire pots. These guys are strong enough to cause problems. Let's not let them cause problems. Take 750 gold we just kind of threw in their faces. But I will say that these guys are very capable of doing hundreds of gold worth of damage to armor. And we don't really have the tools right now to do that. So if we can kill them all like a turn sooner, that's worth something to me. Yeah, let's just hope they don't land any more like super lucky shots on us. I'll take a 57. Oh, dang. We got smashed with that longsword. And that's what I'm talking about. See who they throw the javelin at. Okay, okay. Alright, good damage. Just need to shut him down. $37. I'll step in here, see what we can hit. Damn. Yeah, let's go around. This was a good play from the AI. They have at least temporarily stopped me from getting onto the Master Archer. They have a pretty damn strong shield wall, too. Nice. That's what we needed. Miguel. And let's just go ahead and plug this gap. Step in here. We've got a great line shot. They're breaking, so I'm not anticipating... There we go. And this is what we needed to do here. I'm not anticipating them going before me, but they might. Step in here. He's running, so we're not in danger. We can still shoot. Ow. Dang. Alright, land it, land it, land it. Alright. No injuries, no nothing on him, though. That was beautiful. I'll just take this shot. It's not a good one, but if we land it, we look like geniuses. Man, every time we miss with that weapon, it hurts me physically. Excellent. And we're making some of these shots that I would not normally think we would be capable of. Like, we just couldn't miss just then. Nice. Went for the decapitation. There we go. Step in. Nope, that's perfect. And yeah, the Master Archer wants to run now. This battle is over. Surprisingly, though, they gave me a little bit of a run for my money. Those were some pretty tough mercs. I think this battle would have felt a little bit different to me had they not landed like all their shots in the beginning. Oh no. Holy crap, they almost just straight up killed Arcus. He's got to get the hell out of there. We're lucky this merc is running because... Holy crap, he would have just... He could have, like, hit him. I don't know, 4 damage is... The bludgeon's not the best weapon to bypass armor. It's, like, the worst. But 4 damage, though, could have snuck through. I don't know, these are not the best jump-ins. It always makes it so that I have to move brothers first who aren't really involved in the fight. Okay, no more of that, please. Thank you. Unbelievable. Why do you hate me, game? Get in there. Whoa, 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 bug, bug. Weird bug. So yeah, that was my day yesterday. I kind of talked about it a little bit. But like, sometimes you just got to take a little break from video games, go out. Especially the way everything is right now, where people are kind of scared to travel around and do stuff. As long as you're safe about it. For me, it was like a lot of open air places. Everyone was very conscientious of mask wearing and distance. I was actually kind of impressed, because one of the only like antique places we went inside of, they had a limit on how many people could go in, which is cool. Cool with me anyway. And the owner was pretty meticulous about like I don't know whether or not this is warranted, but it is still, you know, nice to see this kind of attention to detail. He was meticulous about, like, every time someone would come in, he would go and run and clean the doorknobs. And I was like, dang. I know where I'm not getting a terrible illness from. Okay, I think it's time to toss some of these. Oh, definitely not tossing ancient wood. But we could probably toss some of these, like, glistening scales. Oh, paint. Let's get rid of paint. Get rid of the cheap poison. Some of this stuff, like, I made, and I hate to get rid of it. Flasks aren't going anywhere. That can go. Sweet helmet. These are worth, like, a small fortune, usually. Hauberk. This is worth a little bit. Shields are worth a little bit. I don't know. But I think we're done. I think we can go back now and try and make our cash. Do I still have to destroy a caravan? Have I not, like, finished that yet? I have to return in 1 day. I don't even remember where I got this contract from. Am I gonna fail this? That's kind of insane because I went, like, almost as direct of a route as possible. So I'm guessing I need to see a caravan now. Or a patrol. That huge army I fought didn't count as a patrol. Well, that's gonna bug me if I fail this this mission. Because that feels a little silly. That I could do, like, this much work. I think they gave me 5 days, but I don't think I really, like, messed around. Our movement here does not matter, guys. These guys are so much beneath us. It's just annoying because we're fighting at night, so they're going to at least get a chance to hit us. We just need to remember not to attack with Arcus. Need to take him out. Alright, guys, show me what you got. This is like my strongest shield. I'm pretty happy that if someone was going to try to wreck one of my shields, they tried that one. Another cool development, though, in my life. Not really in my life, but just a buddy of mine who loves, like, fantasy stuff as much as I do. He recently started to get back involved with Battle Brothers. I tried to convince him to play for a long time. Unfortunately, he had kind of a crummy computer. And Battle Brothers isn't one of those games that takes, like, a great computer to play, but, like, still. He needed a slightly better computer. I think that's all we're going to be able to take from here. I wanted to take the grains. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know what my food situation is, really. It looks bad. So let's try and prioritize it. I'll take food. Yeah, we may have given ourselves an extra day or so. Yeah. I gotta get back to him. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how the pay is gonna work there. Huge armies. This is probably where a lot of the fighting is taking place. 3 big armies. Looks like they're all from Griffinwall. I kind of want to stop at Griffinwall just to see if maybe they have better prices for us. How much space do I have in my inventory? Almost none. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to stop by Griffin Wall. I need tools. They have 1 stack of tools. Okay. And I might as well check their arms and armor. Nothing I can't live without. Let's keep traveling. How much do I need to fully repair? Because that's the rub. A lot of the stuff that I'm about to sell is way more valuable if I repair it first. Bill hooks, great swords. Like, the amount of stuff that I need to repair here to get maximum value is kind of insane. And there's no way I don't have anywhere near as much as I need. Might stop by Strodorf. Maybe they have some as well. Let's go to Strodorf. Fast forward. Should probably take on some more food as well. Because I still do want to go into the deserts and try and find the Necrosavants. Alright, they have tools indeed. So my supplies are full, right? All I need to do is this, and then come back as those supplies are absorbed. The best thing about this place is look how cheap the ammo is. We just bought 150. I need to buy more. What is this weird bug that keeps happening? Some of these little like titles are getting stuck. We'll buy all of that. And I kind of want to get the food too. I don't really need to walk around. I just need to pause and unpause, kind of. Let's get the food. Strodorf is a terrible city. I've said it before. I feel like there shouldn't be an option for a city in the game to have nothing. That feels weird to me. Get Airzel in there. Okay. What am I looking like right now? I can repair some more stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of tools at Low and Scants. Great swords have to get repaired. Polehammer, Bardich. Big stuff. Wing mace. These things are always worth a fortune. These flails. Fighting axe for sure. And then we don't really have any big armors. The helmets, we have a couple big helmets. Yeah, and all the arming swords are worth it. I don't know. We'll just click on them. Whatever gets repaired, gets repaired. Bill hooks. Pikes. Probably won't waste anything on the tier 2 crossbows. Let's just see. What is the number? Yeah. We almost have enough to repair it. If our own gear wasn't a little bit beat up, we might have enough. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, full amount. Didn't seem like there was any detriment there to not destroying a patrol, which I was concerned there might be. Let's see what the prices are. I can already kind of tell they're good. But what does the bear hat say? I'm hoping for big numbers. 18 is okay. 18 is good. I could buy some of their tools and then sit here for a little bit and repair more. But I don't know where I'm going to get more tools from, and I'm so low I'd rather save them for myself. So let's just start selling. We're at, let's call it 52k. And we'll see what we can get to as the money literally rolls in. Hold on to the Saleh helmet. It's crazy that I don't need a turban helmet anymore. But I'm pretty dang sure I don't. I don't know how that bludgeon snuck in here. Oh my god, the music. The music of money. Oh yeah, the great swords. That was an easy, like, 2200 or something right there. I don't know. Was I holding on to a Warbow? I feel like I was. And then, of course, we have the trade goods. Wow, we made almost 18 grand there. And if I sell off kind of like the last of my stuff, I think we will have made 18 grand. Let me make sure. Let me double check before I sell something as big as the turban helmet. Yeah. We just do not need it. I'm holding on to these. I feel like I should maybe downsize some of the helmets on my crossbow bros. Like, I don't know, guys. I've gone for, like, in-between helmets. So someone like Yaku. What am I thinking? What I'm thinking right now is that for my crossbow bros who have actually really good range skill, Ak is not one of them, and he needs to be in the center. Like, Tunican has pretty decent range skill at 78 to be a moderately good crossbow bro. Arazel is great at 85. Moody is great at 85. That's why, for me, he's probably a crossbow bro. And someone like Tunican is more of a gunner. And because of that, I kind of want to give him the helmet. I don't want my crossbowman to have minus range, if I can help it. This does just make him a little bit more vulnerable, however. Yeah, it's hard, guys. This is the best in slot crossbow helmet we're going to get that's not a unique. So it might be worth it just to take a second here, slow my roll a little bit. We could pass this on to someone like Yaku. And then, who am I looking at else here? We've got Logan here. A decent crossbow bro. We can give him this helmet as well. And I think that's fair. I'm looking for terrible, medium, range skill. I think this is good. I think this is the change that I wanted to make. We can sell those padded flat tops. It makes our battle forged on them a little worse, but it gives them that one range back. And it's still like a great helmet, so it's hard to be upset about it. Let's buy some food here. What are we up to now? 9 days? That's excellent. That's about what we want. And before we spend too much more money, check and see what they have at the Smiths for us. Nothing unique that I would want. And I think I checked the Fletcher already, so sadly nothing there. They have another contract for me. Take as many heads as I can. Up to 20 heads. This is a pretty lucrative contract. But I don't need it. I'll decline. Alright, let's get out of here, guys. Let's go into the wilderness and see what we can do. We know there's a location here. I don't think it's likely to have Necrosavants that we're looking for. We might do something of like a circuit like this. I'll start here with the Hermit's Cottage. Wouldn't be surprised if this was undead of some type. You took an arrow to the knee. Or to the arm. Let's put in maybe Logan. Sure. And let us camp. There we go. Dawn. I was looking up earlier today. This is pretty damn nerdy. I was looking up like awesome Tolkien quotes. And there are so many, man. I was thinking, like, if I had to get a tattoo of a quote, like, what would I get? Because I've been coming across people recently who have, like, quotes all over their bodies. And that was kind of a big thing when I was in the army. People would get, like, biblical tattoos and stuff. And I was like, man, if I had to get one quote, what would I do? And I was like, I bet Tolkien has some like sick quotes that would be worth putting on your body. And the whole like prophecy of the King of Gondor, I don't know if it's quite a prophecy, but it's like all that's gold does not glitter. Dang it, I'm gonna butcher it. You guys probably know which one I'm talking about. But I was like, that would make a good one. I'm curious, if you guys had to put like a quote on your body, what would it be? You see like cool old Latin? You know, not that anyone speaks Latin. I think it's way cooler if you speak it and you want to get a Latin quote. But like no one living really has any ties to like ancient Rome or anything. Let me send a quick text here. Okay, sorry guys. Got to send a quick text. Let me snipe these zombies. This is a super easy fight for us, of course. And our ranged game is so strong that by the time they close the distance for the Geist to jump in, they'll all just be dead. No, I forgot my punctuation. Hold on. Yeah, we were gonna go do some more adventures today. Just trying to finalize those plans. Good tosses. Alright, Geists are coming in. Even though the ranks haven't quite been closed yet. I guess they're close enough. Good toss. And this is super good because it opens up the path directly to the Geist. As long as they don't resurrect a ton. Oh yeah, that's right. I started to tell you guys about my buddy who was getting back into Battle Brothers after trying to play it for a while. And one of the things he was texting me yesterday was about how much he hated necromancers, and it was making me laugh. He hadn't quite figured out yet the like the number of times a necromancer could resurrect, could reanimate. So he was doing his best, and I understand his thinking. He was doing his best to try and snipe the necromancer. And I gave him kind of a tip to just like ignore the necromancer, right? Like we do in so many of our fights. We just ignore him. And just clear zombies as fast as you can. Always just be clearing. Always be clearing. As the kids say. There we go. One attack into a decapitate. Yeah, he said he tried a bunch of times. He kept losing brothers. But he took that advice and then he just kind of stayed on top of the main fight. Ignored the necromancer. That guy just messed up my mental math. He ignored the necromancer and ended up coming out on top. No losses. And I was like, hell yeah. That's like what Battle Brothers is all about, man. It's like figuring it out. You gotta treat every fight like it's a puzzle. Like it's its own thing. I will say this though, if we came into this location and it had a really big garrison and a lot of Geists, without Ack, we might have been in a little bit of trouble. Having your Bannerman really does help. Even if we still have Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Even if we still have Jake, it's still going to be tough. Hopefully you guys get that reference and you don't think I'm crazy. It's a funny State Farm commercial for those who've never seen it. The wife's like, well, she sounds hideous. Dang. Perfect. We have speared the ghosts. Alright, full surround. Can Miguel bring it home with his fighting spear? And he does. Excellent. Miserable, terrible loot, but at least we cleared this spot. I probably won't pass up any fights. Oh, nice. Arcus is healed. Excellent. I probably won't pass up fights even if they're not of the variety that I'm looking for. Just because we're going on such an adventure into kind of dead air with no contract. This... Man. God dang it. I love fighting orcs. And I have a ambition to destroy locations controlled by orcs. This could also be... I mean, they have a champion. But two of my strongest orc-killing bros, Arcus and Rodrigo, are out of commission. Which kind of scares me a little bit. Do I not have another fire grenade? I do. I need to buy some more. I need to go to the south and get some more. Hammers, cudgels, or bludgeons, or whatever you want to call them. Maces. Alright, my brain went through the whole gamut of alternate words. Miguel is fine. Ulfric, probably not fine. I do want my boomstick now that Zigzag has been mended. We'll probably take out Yaku. So I can have my gun. I'll keep the warbows. I mean, a dagger's not bad either. As you saw, as strong as Arcus was, he jumped in on a master archer with a dagger and got punctured. And just got wrecked. And Tiberius can do that quite nicely to the orc fellows. But who are we bringing in? Yeah, I really just want Rodrigo. His fatigue is wrecked, but he's already got pretty high fatigue. He's probably worth bringing in over Ulfric. Even with the injury, I think he's still fine. Alright guys, let's do it! Ilskagul is the big boy. Champion warrior. We faced them before. This looks to be a pretty numerous fight as well. 24, yeah, that's pretty big. Let them step up. Do our best to snipe out shirtless dudes first. Berserkers if we can. Young if we can't. We're going very heavy on the ranged. But I could see it almost being correct here to cut one of our ranged and go for even more frontline. Nice. Knock back the Berserker. That's very good. He has Goblin technology to thank for that. That's all of his armor gone. Awesome. His armor's gone too. And we're spreading the love. Next turn, I think, we'll be able to get a kill. Or we'll get one right now. We're doing it, though. We're freaking him out. And, of course, that's the champion here. He's got the cleaver, the same cleaver that Jake has. Which I'm kind of excited to see. Maybe it's better than the one Jake is using currently. I will not be stepping in. Alright, there's Big Daddy. Mosh Shaggot. Alright. If I throw here, I'm not going to get the benefit of 2 spaces worth of damage, but I think it's worth it. Let's make them fight in that. And I'm going to prioritize hitting the warriors with it. We need to be concerned, because this, like, blob here is going to try and do an in-run around Rodrigo and get onto Moody. And we did just give Moody a much squishier helmet. Not a bad turn. 2 Orc Young dead. Lots of damage. We'll pass. These stuns are brutal. Yeah, I'm hoping that a lot of them stay in the fire. Awesome. Okay. 79 chance here. Keep that guy back. Big shots with the guns. Booyah. Alright. Damn, I needed a kill there. I wanted a kill for the reset. We did not get it, though. I've got multiple 3-man shots. I'm going to take this one. I would like to clear my center. Because if the center's clear... We're going to step forward there. If the center is clear... Nice. Then they won't try and flank as much. They'll send some of these warriors right up the center, instead of sending 4 of them around the flank where I 100% can't control. That's cool. Rodrigo being wavered right now is pretty bad. He needs to land some big attacks to up his defense. 77. I'll take that. And they've locked... The warriors have taken the front line. They've locked all of the squishies out. So that's kind of interesting. Like, the guys who are supposed to act first and kind of help them, they've pushed them out of the fight. I don't really have good shots here. Might have to go to melee soon. Decapitation. And to decapitation. Excellent. Alright, bone plating ate that one for me. Get that kill, please. He's got a shield wall up, but I'm still going to try it. Go for a line shot, and we are freaking him out, y'all. Into a big hit. Alright, we can't shoot. There's no footwork opportunities, really. Let's just get this weapon out. And go for a triple. We missed, but we put 1 stack of Overwhelm on everyone. That has some value, I do suppose. This is scary right here. But if we can break them, that would be excellent. I'm going to step in. Awesome. Very good. Alright, they're in my back line, touching all my stuff. Let's see what we can do. 59. This is where it's irritating. Because I can't use my big gun. Alright, we're going to go for this dude. Double whiffs on Uldric. very annoying. That added a lot of fatigue to my situation. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, we didn't land them all, but he used shield wall, so that helped him out. I actually liked Rodrigo there. I'm kind of sad they pushed him out of the way. But Moody's not a baby. I mean, he can take hits. Nice. Warriors, berserkers all want to go home. Oh, he rallied himself. Kind of rough. I don't like the two-man on Moody, though. That's what's scary. Oh, hell yeah. I think Reynold got the smash there. I heard it. And they're trying to flank me so bad that they're going to end up not getting any damage done. I'm going to rotate here into an attack there. There we go. Put some damage on him. But more importantly, apply some overwhelm. Yeah, that's not good. Reload. He's not breaking. Now here I have choices. I think I'm just going to go for the pole hammer. And then we'll footwork out. His bellow completely ineffective. He's too far away. Smash that guy, and he's running now. Awesome. So that frees us up to do some other stuff. Yeah, they've been ignoring Edgel. Decapitate? Nope. But we got him. And that was, you heard the ching-ching of the money going in the bank. Step here, and let's get our shield out. And let's go for a round... Nope, 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 nope. Cancel. Round swing here. And now we've locked Mosh into a fight with us. A 1v1 with Rodrigo, who's in perfect condition. And that was two beautiful misses. We needed that to happen. The person on my squad that I'm the most concerned about right now is Logan and Longbeard. But we managed to kill the champion. So, not so much really our boy Logan anymore. Yeah, Moody's, I think in like physically the worst spot. Step in there. Alright, he made it away from Reynold. See what this guy does. Oh god, that I like cringed for a second. We gotta do something about this guy. There we go. And he breaks. We're in perfect health with Tongue, so I'm just gonna fight. And see if we can't panic him. This dude still wants to tango. It is important that we kill them, even if they're like, they look like they're routing. Because the last thing we want is for them to get rallied by a big roar from this guy. Yeah, he's got Man-Splitter. I mean, we need to respect him. Good hit from the pole hammer. And Edgel's got another 1v1 up here, which I'm happy about. Almost no armor left on that guy. Very good. Yeah, he's coming right back in on Reynold. Nice. Aldrich gets that kill. I'm gonna rotate here. I don't like Moody being the guy who's in a 2v1. Let's make it so that Tiberius is instead. And for my trouble, he just gets hurt anyway. Nice. Alright, we elevated his level of fear. But I'm a little bit worried now about Moody. He got hit in the head too much. And his helmet's not huge anymore, so... Oh no, they got on Aerosol. Cool, cool. These fights are all almost over. No, gun. I don't remember if he had a gun or a, Oh, I'm gonna get my dog out here. Nice! Good job, doggo. I didn't remember if he had a gun or a crossbow is what I was gonna say. Us not getting hit by a round swing on Mosh is huge. Probably have the fact that he's breaking and such to thank for that. Big hit. That's huge bleed. And that's it. The only one left fighting is Mosh. I think we're out of the danger zone, boys. That dog drop really helped. Gave us a better surround. And potentially, if had he not broke, would have given us an alternate target for the orc to hit. Would he have hit the dog? I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to know. Because the AI might have seen the dog as the weaker target. Or it might be kind of fixated on Moody. I can't believe we just missed 4 attacks in a row like that. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Because otherwise, if I jumped in there and didn't break him, then all I was really doing was setting myself up for a potential round swing that just guts me. Alright, big boy is done. One dude left. We'll kill him next turn or right now if he tries to run. I don't think Moody is going to bleed out. Hopefully someone up here gets the kill. We'll run him down. If Moody bleeds out, I would be very upset. Of course, everyone who's not near the battle will go first. As is custom. And for our trouble... Yes, alright. Exquisite Madness. What a sweet name for a weapon. And then... Bleak Wolf's Feathered Helm. The number on it, the durability is very low. But the fatigue maybe is what it makes up for. We'll see. I don't like those kind of low numbers. That's very like mid-range on a helmet. 268. Considering we've got brothers in full helm. 300s. But if we have a frontline brother who has, like this is 290 and 12. This is a way worse version of this exact same helmet. But if we have a brother in the front line who has like fatigue issues, like maybe Jebediah. Let's look and see. Our Hamion's fatigue is actually really solid. I didn't realize it was that good. We have... How much is this weigh? 13 and 14? I mean, this would be a pretty sweet upgrade if we were interested in that. Wybor could probably use it. I think I would just give it to... Yeah, I would give it here to Ulfric. Okay, cool. And then let's compare the cleaver now. And let's also bring down one of these head choppers, I think. That's for comparison to how much stronger it is than a standard one. So his is the Mortal Cutter, which is another amazing name. So what are we looking at? 40 to 70, 25, 110, 18. 40, 70, 33, 110, 18. It's got even less durability. But you see it builds up 4 fatigue, so it's like it has the benefit of building up -1 less fatigue. But it's like it's already done the math and it's taken it out. Yeah, this one is way better. The one we already have, the Mortal Cutter. That's okay, though. That was still a cool fight. Some of our brothers need to take a break, though. Could bring in... There. Longbeard. No, I think we're good. And let us keep exploring. Kind of trying to use the mountains as a way to kind of take a shortcut. Hopefully we find something. But we're kind of just like in the steppe right now. We're not really in the desert areas. We need to go south for that. I think we go check out Vargul Blot. Do I have to go all the way around for that? Oh my god. Okay, never mind then. Like if I have to go back through here and then I have to come back out, like I'm not doing all that. Hoping something spawned here, not just like Desert Raider dudes. There's a pathway down here, so I'm okay with like taking this long way. We're not going to pass up a place like the Greenskins Den. It's just a free step on the road towards finishing our ambition. And that doesn't mean it's not even necessarily inherently super dangerous, because I mean, look at these flippin' berserkers. It's a lot of chains. I don't know, is there a unique chain weapon? I don't know. I haven't seen one. So far we've seen the axes, we've seen the shields, we've seen the cleavers. Have we seen anything else? I don't think so. I haven't seen like a unique mansplitter or anything like that. I don't know if there is one. Whoa, whoa, nope. There we go, good kill. Getting the most out of our handgun single target damage. So sadly, the spoils from that last battle were not the best. And the, you know, quote-unquote upgrade that we picked up was like kind of an upgrade. It was more like a lateral improvement. I would like to spend our money on something awesome in this episode if we get the chance. If we see a 6 set of armor or something like that, make no mistake, I'm grabbing it. Alright, headset has to come off. The orcs are just like screaming in my ears. They're landing all their stuns. I feel like I remember them landing way less stuns back in the day. Is that just me? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the roll maybe that they used to use, whether or not they would land a stun, used to be slightly more favorable to the player. Like I feel like they're always landing. Like they don't always land, but it's so close that like they might as well be. See if we can get a decapitation. We couldn't. We were not quite at that point. But close. Awesome. That's the type of damage that I've been looking to do this whole time with the, like, the combo. So like a handgun, boom, shoot, maybe get a kill, switch out to the sword lance, boom, like hit 3 more dudes, apply overwhelm to everyone. Like that's the type of like stuff we've been wanting to do. Like the sheer amount of damage that Aerosol did in that battle was pretty nuts. It's in that like turn, that sequence. It's important to know how much damage certain things do. One of the updates that I've seen to Total War Warhammer 2 is they've added a damage counter to your battles, so you can actually test and see which units you're playing with are like the most effective in that way, which is something that I think they needed a long time ago. And I'm happy they finally added it. It's a great addition. Use adrenaline. Let's make sure we go first. Alright. You guys getting wrecked. Before we go for the day, I might pull up that Lord of the Rings quote, just to not leave it on a weird note. I know most of you guys are fantasy lovers, just like me, and it hurts my heart not to be able to remember it all off the top of my head. But when I hear it, I know it. I've probably talked about this before. The extended editions of the Lord of the Rings movies. That was another thing my little brother texted me. Was it yesterday or the day before? I guess he was watching the extended editions for the first time, and he said, dude, the extended editions are like way better than the normal theatrical release. I'm like, yes, 100,000% better. And one of the things that they added in there that I don't think a lot of people appreciate as much as I wish they would are the songs. The songs and the... Like, if you think about Tolkien, he was a linguist, I believe, in World War II. And... Or was it World War II or World War I? Is that right? I might be mixing that up. Apologies. But he was a linguist. And it kind of gave him... He had that kind of expertise that allowed him to create his own languages. Like, what a talented person. Make his own languages to... Not just, like, create a fantasy world out of nothing, but, like... Just to have it be, like, a viable mythology as well. Like, if I want to say he studied theology, like, quite a bit. Gotta be kind of a Renaissance man to have that level of expertise in so many different areas. Yeah, look at the prices here. And we're up to 72 grand with nothing really to spend it on. Feels bad, man. We need tools. We need food. We could use ammo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many of those we needed. Get some dates and some fish. Let's buy some rice. Everybody loves rice. 8 days. I'm not going to buy the big provisions or anything like that. Let's get some... Ooh, the ammunition here is kind of expensive. I'm rich. I don't know. How much should I care about that? I don't know. I missed the armory. Oh, snap! That's what I'm talking about. It's 25 grand. But we are getting this. The dignified heraldic helmet. A heavy bassinet with a movable visor worn over a mail coif. A showy piece befitting a true knight. I, sir, am a true knight. And I'm pretty sure that's the helmet that goes with this armor. Dang it. I tried to get away from... That's a huge helmet, though. I don't know if I could give that to him. That's a huge helmet. It's gotta go on a frontliner, I feel. But who is the question? 347. Like, we compare that to the helmet we just picked up and we put on Ulfric. It's a 268 and 14. I mean, there's really no comparison. It's an insane upgrade. Who does this go on? Or Hamian, maybe? Oh, that's sick, and we can see his eye patch and his tattoos now. Yeah, I don't know if I can pass that up. That's a little too sick. And then we get rid of another one of these turban helmets. Yeah, I think that's the move. And just like that, we've kind of got ourselves out of turban helmets. That was a huge chunk of our finances. I just realized I have some gear that I haven't even sold. That's a huge chunk of our finances, but what a great pickup. I'm super happy with that. Anything else? Anything else that I need to be aware of? I don't believe so. Great. I'm going to take this contract. Never mind. I was hoping it would give me an excuse to go into the desert, but it did not. And we're going to swing by the unearthed grave and see what that's all about. Okay, I mean, Ancient Dead are what we want to see. We've got a little bit of time left for another battle if we would like. Let's just kind of poke our noses in here and see if there's anything that spawned since the last time we were here. Okay. That's a no-go. Curses to the Sunken Library. We have grown much in power since then. Perhaps not enough, though. And I totally forgot, guys, that I have the Apothecary's Miracle. I could have given that to Rodrigo to try and like speed up his wound recovery, as well as to Arcus, who kind of needed it. If we're fighting Ancient Dead, there's certain brothers you want in and certain brothers you want out. I don't want archers in an Ancient Dead fight. So I would pull them all out in exchange for dudes with blunt weapons, basically. Daggers are pretty out as well. Do something like this. Who could just come out just because? Oh, our Hamian has a level. Great. Let's take one in melee skill, one in melee defense. And let's just keep kind of pumping his fatigue. I've been changing people's gear so much, it's hard for me to tell who's who at a glance. Yeah, I do want to get Screamer in, though. Let's take out Arcus. There we go. Does this count as a mountain, I wonder? Can I get up here and look? It looks like it does give me some elevation, like the hill. If this is a huge fight, I don't know if I'll have time today. It is a big fight. It's a plethora of legionnaires. That's a real fight. It's something that I would want to take very serious. And I think I would bring in Arcus over perhaps... Wow, they're both about to level. Over maybe like Aerosol. Yaku, I want to keep getting him experience. Something like this. Let's do it. We'll make up for the fact that we didn't get an episode yesterday. Alright, 18, not so bad. Just the Legionnaires can be frustrating. Once they interlock the shields, they just give that priest so much time to do work. I love that we can see our Hamian's eye patch. That is so cool. Very few helmets in the game at this tier give you like full facial visibility like that. Very happy the priest decided not to do anything on his first turn. Okay. I'll take that. And we're just going to spread the damage around. Just trying to make their armor squishy. There we go. Guns doing good work. It seems like there's quite a few of you out there who don't really like the guns. You see them as, I think, a little bit weaker perhaps than they really are. Like, when I see damage like that, that's so huge. It's spread out, so maybe it's a little harder to, like, identify just how good it is. Maybe harder to tell. I'm going to use Adrenaline here so I can try and hit this guy before he shield walls, and then they stack it. But to me, the guns are just clearly amazing. Okay, I'm going to... Man, I tried to bust his shield, it didn't work. That's why I pretty much ignore that ability for the most point. Except in, like, circumstances where it does come up. And we did hit the guy we were trying to hit. Alright, we switch out now. Melee weapons need to come in. Mass overwhelm feels good. Beautiful. And I think we can get onto the priest. Well, the Honor Guard are probably going to jump in now. Sadly, we didn't have any follow-up, but we are shooting the hell out of him. He'll probably get one ability off. I'm kind of hoping it's just like a Horrify or something. The Miasma is so annoying to fight in. If we had killed this guy, we could have jumped in with Wybor. I could have tried to jump in anyway. Maybe that was the play. Just to ignore this guy and try and jump in. Yeah, he went for Horrify. He got swapped into the front lines. That Legionnaire is getting a demotion. Back down to Auxiliary. What a scumbag. We're just going to switch to melee weapons on all our dudes in the back. Guns are still relevant. That hurts. Lucky for us, though, the dude with the strongest weapon is also not fighting. Shoot in. Yeah, I was about to say, let's attack him. Let's just be a little more scared of the Honor Guard. Front line is crumbled. But we still got very annoying shield walls to deal with. And they have lots of deadliness still in the Legionnaires' pole arms. I'm not going to engage that Honor Guard until I absolutely have to. If I can engage him, like, solo, I will. Yeah, he's still not coming in. Weird. Alright, we took that on the shield. Okay. Our Norskin helmet took that blow for us. Step in. Step up. There we go. Crushed and crushed. I'm happy we're fighting some different enemies today. I mean, lots of orcs. Fought humans. We got ancient dead in the house. Good mix. And hammer time. Yes. Step in. We still have an attack. Perfect. We'll step in again. Should have just gone. I was trying to go for the high percentage play and just land the attacks. Should have gone for the stun though. Luckily we didn't pay the price. He missed his attacks. Will we get great loot from this? I don't know. I would hope so. This is not an easy fight. Yeah, I mean money. Money and tools. We didn't take a lot of damage there, so that was 100% worth. And we've kind of cleared another location from the map that was kind of giving us misdirection in terms of like where we're going to go to get what we need. I feel like I need to kind of re-explore the south here. And we're happy because we're well fed. I just kind of want to find a location before we head out and say goodbye for today. But you know what? I'm going to, while I'm walking around, I'm going to pull up that Tolkien quote. Dang, nothing, huh? Give me one more fight. Alright, here we go. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. Oh yeah, we're taking this fight next time, guys. It says, from the ashes a fire shall be woken, a light from the shadows shall spring. Renewed shall be blade that was broken. The crownless again shall be king. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome. And we're going to fight 38 Ifrits tomorrow. That's going to be super fun. I can't wait. Do we have an Ifrit killing crew in here? Pretty much. Logan got a level. Hook him up with a little bit of range skill. He desperately needs some more resolve. His fatigue is actually looking quite good. So let's just give him maybe a little more melee skill so he can land more competently with his axe. It's crazy that I have this weapon on Urhamian, but I haven't like locked him in yet as a cleaver master. But I really wanted more diverse weapons. I feel like I'm just gonna pull the trigger. He's gonna be so much more efficient with his fatigue if I give this to him. Plus his bleeds are gonna be better. Because you know what's gonna happen? As soon as I do this, I'm gonna find like the two-handed mace of my dreams, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it. I'm gonna hold off. Alright guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'm Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.